But, like, after a while, even though you have a hot babe, does that just get annoying that, like, everything he says is
Well, and she's not Christy Brinkley hot babe where it's an intelligent woman, that you can converse. She's kind of, she's a party, don't get me wrong, and she's hot, but...
Well, but here's the deal.
But would you rather be with a less attractive, smart, intelligent, well-spoken individual than...
In the long run, yes. Oh, my God, in a heartbeat.
Now imagine...
Really?
Yes.
Imagine normal world. You're not with the smoking hot model, whatever. You're just with a dumb, normal person. It's got to get old even faster.
So what, your wife that construes
I don't know how my wife's lasted 10 years. I'm with a big, fat, dumb, loud idiot. And every year I hate him more.
More and more. And you see the dwindling
I think she prays for disease to just take her.
Oh.
That's what I think.
Don't say that.
I don't think she wants to leave. I think she's just hoping for like a big illness.
For her?
Yeah, for herself to just take her out.
Maybe she's hoping it for you there.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm the father of her child.
Yeah, well, she's the mom. She wants to stick around. I think you got it wrong with the disease.
She's trying to put disease on me?
Yes.
I think you're right.
Nobody ever says, because they don't like the person they're with, I hope I die of a disease. They go, I hope they die of a disease.
Oh, my God. I wake up sometimes and there's white powder around my bed with a chicken foot. It's like voodoo.
It's just KFC dust from your bucket.
She's trying to
from
get
the
me.
White stuff from the biscuits.
Yeah, exactly. It's donut spray.
Yeah, shrapnel.
Yeah, God. Hey, Jack, don't even play the first call today.
Okay,
We'll just go first.
Let's just do it. Yay.
What do they get?
They get a 2-night stay at the Renaissance Las Vegas Hotel with VIP club passes, compliments of the Renaissance Las Vegas Hotel, off the strip and out of the ordinary. Congratulations!
I'm a little late.
Yeah,
that's all good.
It's okay.
Day late, dollar short. It's my life. Hey, Melissa.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're the first call of the day already this morning. I know it's late, but you're going to go to the Renaissance, so congratulations.
In Las Vegas.
Yay, awesome. All right, so what were you calling about?
I'm actually calling about because I got divorced because I was stubborn. Actually, I'm not divorced yet, but I'm trying to as soon as I find him. But this is what happened.
What happened?
I love her.
Thanks. I love you guys, too. I've been listening to you since I was in high school, and now we both have babies. Woo!
Oh, my God!
Wow, but I bet I'm a lot older.
Anyway, I got married, right? And I was pregnant, and he said he was to leave. He said it was over, actually. He said it's over because we had an argument, and I had anger issues.
Right,
and so...
This show, very familiar with that.
Right. Jack and Jamie are crazy.
All right, so anyway, but first of all, what was the fight about? Do you remember?
I don't know.
See, that's
hormonal.
the thing. Yeah.
You don't even know?
No.
And it ended your marriage?
Well, no. I begged him to stay because I'm pregnant, Ooh. And so the baby comes a month later. He says, I want a divorce. Ooh. And I was like, I was like very calm about it. I said, why? And he said, because you want one too. And I said, no, I don't. And he said, yes, you do. So I didn't want to argue. And I called my mom and I said, Mom, I'm getting divorced. And then 3 days later, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to make it up to you. And then another week passes and he's like, I want a divorce. And I said, are you
must be a
Yeah,
pain in
he
the ass.
hates you.
Yeah, you're a pain.
No, I think it's, if you all look at your own relationships, we don't go as far as the divorce thing. But, but it's that thing where she probably, when he came back and said, I love you, let's work this out, she probably did that thing where you keep the fight going. No, I'm sorry, but you know what? You said you wanted a divorce.
Well, the thing is that during my pregnancy, I was really, hormonal and emotional and dependent.
But, what happens with couples, in my opinion, is even if one person comes back with their tail between their legs and apologizes, the other person then becomes a dick. Like, hey, you said, so the fight never ends.
Yeah, I was I wasn't a complete dick, but I was kind of a jerk, and I was kind of on my high horse, oh, you said you didn't want, anyway.
Yeah, right.
He said he wants a divorce, and I said, are you sure? I was very calm about it, because now I don't have the hormone issues, so I'm not all the other women that cry and nag and all that other stuff. And he said, okay, fine, I am a pain, whatever.
All right,
and so then a week passes by. He's like, no, I'm sorry. He's on his knees, and then another week passes by. He says, I want a divorce. And I said, that's it. I called him on his bluff. I don't know if he was pissing me off. And so I got my stuff, I packed my child, and I left.
Oh.
So
where do we stand now? Where is he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know where he is?
So he's not begging to come back
He ran
anymore.
for the hills?
No.
Wait, what about the kid? Doesn't he want to see his kid?
I know, he turned out to be a real jerk. No.
Wow. Because I will tell you that it's so easy for men to leave. Like when I said, hey, get the hell out of here, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking, you know what? It'd be kind of a nice little spa for him. He'll just go, okay, leave and take off. And
But you know what? Now that there's the baby, there's that
guy
tether.
left? No.
He'll be
That guy,
back.
I don't know. That guy left.
And he wanted to leave for a while. He was going back and forth. I think he really wanted to go, but he felt guilty about that baby.
And maybe he wanted to make it her fault. Like he wanted her to say, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Imagine you wanted to go and then you get pregnant and then she gets even bigger pain in the butt, but you already wanted to leave before that, so you stick around. That's got to be rough.
Well, it's like being with somebody you want to break up with, and then they become an amputee.
You get guilted back.
And they lose 2 legs and an arm.
And an arm. And you just, you can't break up with him because then you look like the person that left the amputee.
Right.
And then you're saying to yourself, no, I wanted to break up with him all along, and then they lose their legs.
Yeah,
And
everybody, I swear, I'm not bad.
Yeah, I really wanted to break up with before they lost their legs. People are like, yeah,
before
right.
she got pregnant, I wanted to leave.
But anyway, amputee, pregnant, whatever. That chick needs to call back because we forgot to get her present. Her prize or present, whatever. Anyway, here's Leo. Hi, Leo.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome to our show. Go ahead.
All right. I used to have this I have this ex-fiance, and we did that whole, well, her dad used to hate me because I used to have like a 16-inch blue mohawk, and she had a boyfriend who was always whispering in her dad's ear, that guy's bad news, he's trouble. And so the dad hated me, and and she would
You
always
had a blue mohawk.
Yeah, I'd hate you too.
Yeah. All right, we'll find out the rest of the story. I don't know what happened, but I don't know about you guys. Does it lose some kind of credibility when you know now he has a blue mohawk?
Yeah, 16-inch blue mohawk, you come home with my daughter, I'm kicking your ass.
Like, kind of now, do you feel like, well, you're kind of a loser, so whatever your story is, doesn't matter?
And do you think, who measures their mohawk?
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. 5, 2, 10.
I love that guy.
That song's great.
Damn it to hell. All right, here's the deal. Therapy Thursday in mere momentos.
Yes.
Mere moments. So, in the meantime, we were just talking about how people are just so damn stubborn in life that you'll actually get a divorce because you're so stubborn.
Right.
And all the way through it, too.
Nobody will give. Absolutely nobody will give. All right, here we go. To the votes.
Yay.
Here's Zach. Hi, Zach.
How's it going?
Hi, lovely. How are you?
I'm actually pretty tired.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Is there a story with this, Zach, or you just are tired?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's not really relevant to what you're talking about, but I figured I needed to call you and just let you know.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it?
No, just wait. So I'm an EMT and I work on godly hours.
Right.
And I just want to let you know that listening to you early in the morning when I've been awake for like 24 plus hours makes me pee a little bit because it's so funny.
Wow.
think-
Excellent testimonial.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
I don't know if we can put that on a promo.
Probably not, but it's nice to know.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench make me pee just a little bit.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
well no, it's fine because sometimes, like messed up stuff will happen on shift and I'm like, it's cool. I'll go back in the rig and listen to Jamie, Jack, and Stench and pee a little bit.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
That's nice. Thank you.
Well,
It's
thank
nice.
you, Zach.
Wow.
That it's touching. It kind of, I don't know about you guys, goosebumps?
A little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
to know that we're number one amongst sleep deprived is good.
Well, and that's the other thing. He's so sleep deprived and he's an EMT.
I know,
Yeah.
poor
Wasn't
guy.
he, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's something to think about. They might want to rethink that. All right, here is David. Hi, David.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hi.
Good. Are you the guy I put on hold? I can't remember if he was the guy I put on hold. Anyway,
Sure,
go
why
ahead.
not?
Do you have a big mohawk?
First off, you guys rule.
We
We
rule.
will. Go ahead. What were you
Yeah.
calling about?
I guess my situation's a little different because it's not a relationship of choice. It's kind of necessity. But my mom and I got in a big fight, and she, threatened to throw me out of the house, and I was gone 24 hours later. And I know, it was kind of sad, but at the same time, she told me that I could make an appointment to come back and get all my stuff. So I drove up with my U-Haul a week later, and it was all on the driveway.
Yeah. And how mature are you, David?
I am 24.
Well,
So I
it was,
probably shouldn't be living at home anyway.
yeah, it was probably, and you're gay?
Duh.
Yeah. So your mom has a gay 24-year-old living at home. She wanted you out.
Yeah, she's not stubborn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, probably. Except that, as revenge, and she had been planning this for a while, I told my dad that she was going to leave him.
Yeah, I would have, as revenge, told your dad you were gay.
So many issues in that family.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, that's what happens when you have an only child.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not what
I don't know. That's my theory. Yeah,
I like it.
Because I'm telling the snowboarder, I'm like, we gotta have another kid. Those only child, they like all turn out all jacked up.
Yeah, axe murderers.
Yeah, that's my theory. Leo.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. You guys are really judgmental for on-air personalities. You know that?
Well, because you measured your mohawk and it was blue.
Right.
Oh, it was a really nice blue, but I don't have it anymore. That was a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we'll let it
continue
go.
with my story.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So me and my original fiance, we split up because we were fighting about her dad and her friends talking shit about me and blah blah blah.
Leo,
I know.
you
What are
can't
we
say
gonna
that
do?
word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leo's just bad news all the way around.
You know what? No wonder her dad didn't like you. You had a potty mouth.
Potty mouth Leo with your big stupid blue mohawk.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're banned. Lisa, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, you were talking about staying with someone because they lost a limb or something
Well,
like that.
here's what I was saying, Lisa. I was saying,
Clarify.
let me clarify, because in case you don't have your leg. Okay, what I was saying is, it really sucks if you were planning on breaking up with somebody, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they become double amputee, or maybe even
And that's
single.
That's exactly what happened.
All right, tell us your story.
What happened?
I broke up with my boyfriend. He was fooling around with somebody else, and I told him I never wanted to see him again. He jumped on his motorcycle and got in an accident and lost his leg.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta stay. Are you still with him?
I stayed with him for a year, nursed him back to health. He got his prosthetic leg. He's functioning well. He was functioning well, and then he did it again.
He lost his other leg?
Now he started fooling around with someone else.
You
was
got cheated
lovely.
on by the amputee?
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Girls are very interested in amputees, I've realized.
Well, really, and how does one realize this? Like, I mean, because I have gone to bars.
You hang out at amputee bars.
And I haven't seen a real big rush to the amputee.
I don't know. Anyway, I just...
I mean, like, what kind of women are have you seen, like, a real
they're very
thing?
Intrigued. He did, he recovered. I have to say he recovered very well from losing his leg. He's functional. He's in construction.
Did he get a metal
He
replacement?
should get, you know what? He should get a
not
medal.
not a metal.
No.
Did he get the metal kind that flexes, or did he get one that looks like a shapely leg?
Does not look like a shapely leg.
It looks like a metal bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a guy on a bicycle with one of those the other day, just jamming along, and I was like, damn, look at me.
That wasn't the point. The
I know,
point
you
was
have both
that he
your
did it
legs.
I
again.
suck.
The point was that I broke up with him and never wanted to see him again, and then he did it again after he recovered. And
oh my God, you should have stole his leg.
Yeah.
you know what?
And
I
beat
thought
him
about
over the
throwing
head.
his leg off.
She
so,
lost
yeah.
him to a stump chaser.
Yep.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're like chubby chasers, but different.
But anyway.
Chasers?
Yeah.
No, Lisa, you have a great point. I mean, the thing is I said you can't leave somebody out of the guilt, and you didn't. You nursed him back to health, and the son of a bitch did it again.
But let me tell you, when he did it again, I wanted to cut off the other leg.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, what do you say to a one-legged hitchhiker? Hop in.
Oh, Lisa, did he tell you that one? Were those
No,
like
I
the
told
jokes
him
that you
that.
did in bed?
Oh, she told him.
Because don't make me start doing the whole art thing.
Oh, you mean pop art?
No.
You know, art, no arms and legs?
Stop her.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here is Dina. Hi, Dina.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys rule.
We
roll. Go ahead. What can we do for you?
Okay, so Jamie, I'm your age, been divorced, and I'm going out with a guy that is so hot, but just an idiot. And I have an ex-boyfriend who's not so hot, but smart, but he's also 10 years younger, the ex-boyfriend.
So is the
I didn't
idiot
know.
your age?
I can't stand the idiot 99% of the time.
You know what though, Dina? I swear, and not to go oh my God, I'm like Dina, but you all have had that person that's really hot and stupid that you've dated, and it doesn't matter how hot they are. It is maddening, isn't it?
But he makes me laugh.
Yeah, but
I mean,
sometimes
he's so
that rage and
stupid.
hate that builds in you.
Yeah, it is rage and hate.
They get so stupid that it's no longer funny. It makes you so angry.
It makes you crazy because
and you can't make them smarter.
Yeah, exactly.
I know doctors that can make me hotter, but you can't make that guy smarter.
Yeah, but it's maddening because their dialect is like ain't and
They're me.
No,
you're smart. You're not like. I mean, we're talking stupid people.
You're annoying, but you're not stupid.
But they have that thing. You'll get with a stupid person. I've been at this point before where they'll just have one little thing that you'll fixate on and will drive you insane. And it starts with that. Like, you'll be sitting there with like a hot girl, and she'll go,
Yeah, and you just, I know. So what does Dina do?
She runs.
I know. What do I do? Do I go
Leave.
out with the younger, 10 years younger? He's 26, or do I go out with the 36-year-old idiot?
26.
Idiot's got to go. If you don't leave the idiot now, you will later.
The problem is that she'll find that the age difference makes the other guy an idiot too.
Well, that's why I broke up with the younger one, because I'm like, you just need to be young, because I've already done this. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they want to go to the bars and they want to stay out all night with their friends and all that stuff.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what. But you're doing it, right? Isn't the snowboarder young?
He's 30 now.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
So
like he's got 4 years.
He should
on my...
just be ending that stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is funny because he's like, I've done that since I was 17. Because Dina, now keep trying to tell him, go out with your friends, go to the bar, go there. Blah, blah. And he's like, I've been going to a bar since I'm 17. I have no interest.
Exactly. I'm like, go ahead and go. I'm gonna watch TV. You know?
Wow.
You know, you just go and I'll just have a glass of wine and I'll make myself dinner.
Right, and that's the thing. I mean, you're in a kind of a double. I don't know. What is she in?
Like different parallel universes.
Right, because he's so much younger than. His lack of knowledge, like, of Donna Summer will make him an idiot to you.
Right.
And the fact that he thinks Duran Duran is dead will make him, like, absolutely, it'll make you insane.
Right.
Yeah.
She may be better with none of the above. There's A, B, C, and C is none of the above.
Yeah, the problem is my kids, though, because I do have 2 kids, and they love the idiot.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because they're fun.
Yeah, because he's so fun, and I'm just so annoyed. And my mom looks at me, she's like, "You're gonna just dump him real quick. I can just tell."
Yeah, I think that after a while, the idiot it sends you over. It sends you over the edge, literally.
It will.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, the age thing you can deal with better. Like, obviously, I mean, I think the snowboarder's really intelligent, thank God. But sometimes when he doesn't know, things from my...
Like pop culture stuff that you know.
It drives me nuts. But I dated a real dumb guy, and you can't I mean, it's maddening.
It drives you crazy.
Yeah.
It enrages you.
Yeah, where you start beating them.
Right.
I mean, maybe that was just me, but I did do a little hitting.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much there. I just...
The dumb guy, I'm telling you, it's a matter of time till you leave the dumb guy.
Well, and the dumb guy you're allowed to hit because he's like, why'd you do that?
You're not.
Yeah, you totally can smack a dumb guy around.
One bump or two.
You better give me a lot of lumps. All right, Dina, we gotta go. Dump the dumb guy, but first hit him.
All right.
No.
Hey, shrinks are expensive.
Back and Stench.
What's that?
Well, what did you got for me? I'm flipping out.
Nothing. Really quick, we have our therapist, and our therapist is Nicole Sebastian, and she's a real life therapist, but she's also part of the Dream Dudes. And I just want to say, when we mentioned their website, to say thedreamdudes.com, because if you just type in Dream Dudes, you get gay porn.
Oh, great!
So it's
That's
very
my favorite.
important.
Nicole, it's weird because I feel like I've met you.
Ah.
It's really odd. I really feel like I met you.
A deja vu moment.
Yes, it is deja vu. All right, so here's the thing. It's Therapy Thursday. Yay!
Yay! Therapy Thursday!
Yay! Monica, in Spanish, can you give us a little yay, please? It's Therapy Thursday. Bravo! Yay! See, we accommodate all languages here at the Radio Ranch, and so it is Therapy Thursday. As Stench just told you, Nicole Sebastian is here with us, and she is a big old graduate in psychology. She's also a licensed drug and alcohol therapist, certified fitness trainer, certified nutrition counselor, and overachiever.
Yeah,
Another
you're busy.
one of those.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah.
Why all the certifications?
Well, I like to see it as they're all in the field of addictions. And we all have our favorites, be it heroin or Doritos.
Oh, right. Heroin. I see, yeah.
Guess which one I choose.
Sometimes I cook up a big thing of Doritos.
Yeah, me too. In
Just,
my garage.
Mainline it or whatever that's called. Is that what they call it? Mainline it? Yeah.
Mainline Doritos.
Yeah, just shoot it right into my face. All right, anyway. So she will take all your calls, 1-800-STAR-987. It's Therapy Thursday. And let's see here. Oh, my God, there's so many. Here's the first one. Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready to roll.
Okay.
Marianne. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, thanks.
Are lovely. Welcome to the show on Therapy Thursday. Go ahead.
thank you. I have a problem. I'm engaged. I'm 23 years old, and my fiancé is 40. My problem is that we've been together for about a year, and he lives with his family. He supports them all, and we live in the same house. And he pays for all their bills and everything that they need, and we're trying to wean them off now so that we can get a place of our own, and they can pay for all their own things and everything. He's a great, great guy, but every time it seems like we take a step forward, he'll pay for something else of theirs. And then I just feel like we're, taking a step back. So part of me wonders if, do I wait it out? Do I stick it through? Or will he just not change? He just seems to care about his mom so much and worried about her.
I think it sounds like he's a great guy.
He is a great guy. He's very caring, very loving and understanding.
But I want the money on me.
Yeah. Hey, girl, you know what? You've got several issues going on there. And first, I'll begin with, when you're marrying him, you are marrying the family as well. We have several issues of enabling and codependence, and that's irrelevant. We all deal with those issues. The bottom line is, are we able to rectify, correct, and move forward? And it sounds like he is putting an effort. However, he is stumbling, as you mentioned, and we all do, but you have to find out where the priorities lie. It's going to take a while to wean, as you put it, the family, but it can be done. And the bottom line is, the relationship worth it?
Yeah.
He's old, and you're young. Go out
and
get somebody your own age. What the hell are you doing? He's 40, you're 23. That's crazy.
Well, he's a great guy, and he's a dream guy.
Does he provide for you?
He does.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's why you're with him. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
this poor guy takes care of everybody.
Marianne, I'm so on to you.
No, he's a great guy. Guys mind.
But he takes care of you, too.
Yep.
I pay for my own stuff, too. But, yeah, he does.
Yeah. Like makeup and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the flavored lip glosses?
Right.
She totally buys the flavored lip glosses. Crazy. All right, here's Amber. Hi, Amber.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, here's my deal. Okay. My mom fell off the rocker. And I don't know at what point it happened, but my little brother came out. He's 17, and he came out. He's gay. And after that, I suddenly became the normal one in the family, and I'm not vibing with it. I don't talk to my mom the same. I can't even talk to her. I think she might be going through menopause, but okay, let me just tell you, she can't go out without thinking that everybody around her is talking about her. She thinks that every time somebody says anything to her, that they're trying to imply something against her or trying to come out and get her. And
is she real sweaty?
No, actually.
Well, that's menopause.
That's
I'm just saying because that's a sign of menopause. She's just really
sweaty.
No,
does she have a hairy mole?
That's not a sign of menopause.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, but you guys were talking about this last week as well. She also has lost a ton of weight. She didn't weigh a ton or anything, but she's like 118 now, and so all of a sudden my dad doesn't look deep enough into her eyes, so she's talking about divorce, and she just can't stand
How old
anything
is
or
she?
anybody. She's 41.
Okay, first of all, that's depressing
That's not
because your mom's only 41.
Right.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah. Hey, has your mom gone to speak with anyone professionally thus far?
No, she won't because she's afraid that professionals are trying to
talk about her.
suck on her energy and try to take what's
No,
hers.
is she a new age freak?
No, she's crazy.
No, she's really losing her mind after her son came out. Her precious son came out of the closet.
Way to blame this on that poor kid.
It kind of
too.
blew her cover.
Well,
in a way.
I think it did jack her up.
You think it snapped her?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to prescribe the Hue technique for you and your mom, and please share this with her. This is
Hue?
The Hue. Yes. You ready?
Yes.
Hue. Hue goes like this. Hue.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing now? Now you're creeping
What's
me out.
you? You're up your rocker.
Hey, Amber, what the hell is she doing?
What's you?
She lost me. I'm with you guys.
The Hue technique is really about physics, quantum physics, and vibrations and things of this nature, and it will provide clarity and peace of mind while you're trying to make a decision.
We might have a nut in the room.
Yeah.
All right, do it for me again. Oh my God, you're so right.
How long do you hold it?
I don't even need my mom anymore.
Oh my God! How much do I love Amber? Amber, I'm not not sure either. But chuck your mom to the curb and just hew her.
Yeah. Forget that delusional paranoia she has.
So what is she supposed to do? Take her out for drinks and then they hew each other?
Yeah,
I mean,
how's that work?
I'm not sure. Hold on, Amber. We have to take a little break, but we're going to find out how you're supposed to howl at your mother.
Hew.
I know, but do you get it?
No, I want to know how long I need to hew and how and at what volume.
Wow, and this will make her mom, who's suffering paranoia, it'll go away?
No, it will help provide clarity to the situation so she can make a better decision.
Jack, why don't you do this? Why don't you hew through all the commercials and then see when we come back and
how clear I am?
And is it one hew?
Alex! Where's Alex?
One
Who's
hew
out
or
there?
multiple hues?
Multiple.
Don't
So
get the
hew?
intern.
It'll make you a
Brittany.
clear channel.
Okay, wait. Hold on. We'll do. How about we do this?
Okay.
Hey, hi, Brittany. All right. So here's what we need to do. We have a couple minutes of commercials, and so I need you to hew throughout them, and then tell us how you feel. Think about how you feel right now. Okay. And now start hewing.
Wait, can she tell me how exactly to do it?
Multiple.
Yeah, you just go, hew.
All right. Start.
Hey, shrinks are expensive. Thursday with Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
I'm going nuts here. You really got to stop her.
No, I like it. You know what's sad is she told me the other day, because she's our special intern from corporate, she has to have meetings with other interns where they talk about what they did, and she's gonna have to sit and say they made me hew on the air
Hew
for an
on the
hour.
air. Yeah, but you're a good. Keep hewing. Hew. All right. So here's the thing. We have Nicole Sebastian, and she is a graduate in psychology. She's a licensed drug and alcohol therapist, certified fitness trainer, certified nutrition counselor, certified smoking cessation counselor, and a professional public speaker. She's got all this stuff, and she was telling Amber, who called us, whose mom is all of a sudden 41 years old, going through a little bit of paranoia and thinking that everybody's out to get her or can see her or whatever. She told Amber to have her hew.
And we said, what the hell is hew?
So we brought our intern Brittany in. And we're doing our own scientific experiment. Okay, I think you can stop hewing now.
Thank God.
So now you remember how you felt before you hewed.
Mm-hmm.
And now how do you feel after you've hewed?
I feel better. I feel like
You don't
feel
have to
like
lie.
existential.
Just be honest. You feel exactly the way you did when you walked in here.
I kind of feel a little bit more relaxed because I was
very nice.
focused on it. Like
Right.
my muscles are a little relaxed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you believe that Amber's mother is suffering from paranoia and schizophrenia, this will totally help her.
Is this a stress
I don't know.
reliever? What is hewing?
What is hewing?
I don't know.
Yeah, hewing can be used for stress reduction, certainly, but the whole purpose in the Amber issue is to provide clarity so they can hone in on what is the problem, because she's unwilling
That
to
gay
seek therapy.
son. We already know.
But what about the gay son?
Well, that's a whole other issue.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's like that whole
Gig
thing.
has to hew him.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm not sure if he hews him or does something else to him. It sounds like Hugh.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
You know, and if it is all about the son and that's the issue and she just doesn't have acceptance, the Hugh is going to give her acceptance. The Hugh is amazing.
Now, you wrote a book. It's called Trust Yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And does it have the hewing in it?
Yes. Chapter 6 is entitled The Power of Sound.
Now, I will, because I think you're nuts with the hew a little bit, but I will have to tell you this. The only reason why I don't think you're as nuts as I thought you were nuts, does that make sense?
Yeah.
It makes me nuts.
Yeah.
Is that the shushing method for my baby does work. It makes the baby pass out. You know, I do the shh.
Right.
And I it is crazy. It's like if he's gassy and he's doing that whole squirming thing and I shush in his ear, he passes out.
Yeah,
so
that white noise kind of
right.
thing they like.
So I do believe, I mean, as much as I think Hugh is nuts, I think that she's on to something because I have an infant that doesn't know if something's nuts or not, and then the noise makes him pass out.
Now let's take it to a real life situation. Say I'm fighting with my wife.
Right.
Should I hew during that? Because she'll punch me in the face if I just start hewing during a fight.
Over and over.
I think you should hew silently while she's
silent
spewing. While
hew.
she's spewing venom, you can hew silently, and it will mellow out.
So now I have to hew in my head?
Yeah, you got it.
You're
All
a
you do
head
is
hewer.
think it.
Well, you know what though? Maybe it's better than my mind gets really busy and I start like making up scenarios that aren't even happening, and then
Right.
I can in my drive home I can already create a fight. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I can create a fight with my boyfriend and nothing's even happened. So maybe Jack, this
Okay.
is like a helpful thing for your wife too, because she's a little nuts like me.
Right.
And we'll just be hewing instead of thinking ways of being mad at you guys.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
It's just a thought. I like it. I think later on in the show we'll call your wife and see if
we
hold
hew
on.
her.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens if Jack silently hews in his head while we really get a big fight going with him.
Yeah.
So while she's screaming, Jack has to be silently hewing in his head and see if the fight kind of goes away.
Well, we'll do the experiment on the air.
Okay.
Yeah. So because I know she'll just go off on you, so
Right.
you just be silently hewing in your head.
It's really going to interrupt the skating monkeys I normally think of.
All right. So the thing is, did we help Amber? Is
No, her mom is a nut, and you want her to hew, but this
Yeah.
woman thinks everybody's out to get her.
I know, but that's kind of bad.
She's got a lot of issues, that mom.
All right. Well, hold on. Hey, Amber.
Yeah.
But did you hear that it helped Brittany, that hewing thing?
Yeah, it just seems like a way to get your brain to shut up and leave you alone for a minute.
See, there is that. I think that. And I will say that the shushing with the baby totally makes him pass out.
Yeah.
So
All right.
But I don't know if your mom, I don't know. Hold on. Somebody wants to talk to you, though. Kelly, meet Amber.
Hello? Hi, Kelly. Hi.
Go ahead. What were you going to say to Amber? Kelly?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think that her mom should see a medical doctor. My mom went through a similar experience after there was some family trauma or just some family stress.
Uh-huh.
She went a little crazy. She was a little bit paranoid. She lost a ton of weight, and it was her thyroid. And at 41, Amber's mom is the perfect age to have a thyroid issue.
Aha, it's the thyroid.
always the
It
thyroid.
is always the thyroid.
Blame
Usually,
the
though,
thyroid.
but it's usually when you're fat.
Right.
You go get that tested.
That's what they tested when I thought I was losing my hair, though. They always blame the thyroid.
Always the thyroid.
Yeah.
So
Remember
there
that
we go.
Milli Vanilli song, Blame It on the Thyroid?
Yeah.
Blame
Oh,
it
on the thyroid. Wow. I even tried to help you with that one.
That was
I am
nice of you.
such a team player
Wow.
for you.
Yeah, I just hewed in my head.
Here is Monita. Hi, Monita.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. The thing is, I've been broken up with my ex-boyfriend for about a year now. One of the reasons we kind of started to break apart was my parents told him the only thing he had to do in order to stay with me was to graduate high school. And when the time
We
came,
all have goals.
Yeah. Way to set the bar high.
Yeah. Woo.
when the time came, like it was June of last year, he didn't graduate, and so I'm like, okay, well,
Oh,
what
Jesus.
am I supposed to do? It's like I respect my parents, but I love him, and so I'm like, okay, you know what? We're going to go on a break, and it was only going to be for a month, and during that month,
I swear we have some college graduates. I swear to God.
In
No,
that
go
month,
ahead,
he
yeah.
got what?
So during the break, he decided to break up with me, and then 2 weeks later, he started going out with another girl, and they've been together ever since.
You
But
got
the problem,
dumped by the guy who couldn't get through high school?
yeah, and so the problem is I'm still in love with him, and I've tried dating other guys, and it's not working.
But they all graduated, and I don't love them as much.
That tassel gets in the way.
Girl, it is time to move on down the road.
But how do I move on? I've tried to move on. I've tried dating other guys. I've tried doing other things, tried completely blocking him out of my life, and it's not working.
Okay, I'll share something with you. One thing that's preventing you is your own ego. And once you get that out of the way, you're going to be able to move on down the road.
Because you can't believe that he went out with that other girl and is staying with her.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
can't believe
When
that.
all
'cause,
he had
like,
to do was take that test and get you.
Hey, shrinks are expensive. Jack and Stench.
That is us. It is Therapy Thursday. Therapy Thursday with Nicole Sebastian. And what?
I thought I heard the bowling ball effect.
No,
What
you
was
didn't.
that?
No.
Okay.
I swear that
I
was a bowling
On the
ball.
I heard it
Bible,
too.
there was no
I was
bowling
about
ball.
to yell strike.
No, if there was bowling ball, you would have heard this.
That's what that
I
sounded
swear
like.
I heard that.
No, I
just
did not.
turned it off before the
on the
pinstripe.
Bible, there was no bowling ball, dumbass. We should do it in what's that thing? That barbershop stuff.
In the round?
No, yeah. Anyway, the deal is we have Nicole Sebastian, and she is a graduate in psychology. She's licensed in all this kind of stuff, from drug and alcohol therapist to certified fitness trainer, nutrition counselor, blah, blah, blah. You name it, she's an overachiever.
Yes.
She also has a book out called Trust Yourself, Master Your Dreams, Master Your Destiny. And it's with your husband?
Yes, that's my partner. And yeah. And, you can find us on the web, certainly, thedreamdudes.com. Don't forget the word the, or you will get gay porn.
Right, exactly. Thedreamdudes.com. And you guys have a bunch of different books out, and you've done all kinds of things. You do seminars.
And workshops and coaching and decision making, and it goes on and on. Dreams,
Viewing.
omens, intuition.
Perfect. TheDreamDudes.com. All right. And if Amber is still listening, she called. Her mom got all paranoid. She's 41 and crazy and blah, blah, blah. Somebody called and said it happened to their mom, and come to find out they had a brain tumor.
Oh, that's way better than a thyroid.
Yeah, so I don't know if the hewing will help that. Now, Nicole has come to us with this hew mechanism, this hew thing, this solve things with hewing. And it's what is it?
It's really a physics thing. It's a vibration and a toning technique. And when you hew silently or out loud, you allow yourself to become an open and receptive channel to wisdom and knowledge coming in that you need to make better decisions.
Or demonic possession.
Yeah, no.
I think it's just a way, like Amber said, of getting your mind off of stuff. But I don't know, because I don't want to...
Is it like a way of meditation?
Well, it is a way of meditation, but
it's
it really...
the hum taken up a notch.
Yeah, but it really does impact the central nervous system. In addition to taking your mind off something, it does impact the central nervous system. And it's like fine-tuning a piano. Mm-hmm. And when you hew, that's how you fine-tune your own central nervous system.
And those monks look really relaxed by the way.
There you go.
They're don't they like a chant?
Chanters.
Yeah, they look relaxed. I don't know. It's just
they are mellow blot.
Hey, Monica, I gotta see that screen. What'd you just say?
They are a mellow lot, those monks.
All right, let's take some phone calls for Therapy Thursday, shall we? All right, blah, blah, blah. There's so many. Wow, there's just a lot of crazy ones. Here is Samantha. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to hang in there.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I caught my boyfriend cheating. He was talking to a girl, and he told me nothing happened. He just met her, and then to find out, we were trying to work things out. A week later, I find out they're still talking because I got the phone bill. And all of a sudden, from nothing happened to they just kissed. And then his story changed. He said that he met her at some Chinese food place by his work. But I did more research, and I found out that she's actually his coworker.
Are you guys Chinese?
No, we're not.
Oh, all right. I just I like the Chinese little throw-in right there. Yeah.
So
now we
I
get
know
to
I'm
know the kind of food they ate.
Right.
Yeah, so supposedly that's where they met. But now I find out that they actually work together.
Ouch.
And so I don't know. He said he's trying to work things out. For me, it's hard because it's never happened to me, so I'm going through a lot of different emotions. I'm trying to work things out. We've been together for over 6 years, so I don't know whether to stay or not to.
Well, I think the guys will attest. He's totally boning her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though he barely knew her.
Right.
Right. He's boning her, right?
I have a feeling because,
Hello, you're not stupid.
I know I'm not, but I guess I'm just trying not to see that.
Well, why? Why? Hello?
If he lied about her, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time for a break between you two.
Right. I'd be mad at him, but give Chinese food a break.
Yeah.
She can't trust him now.
No. And
because it runs through my mind all the time.
You both need a period apart, an evaluation time, and he can go do his thing and see if that's really what it's all about, and you can do your thing and explore some different stuff, especially because they work together. That's the sticking point. It really is. They work together, so there is going to be no break, no separation, no opportunity for you two to effectively work through this.
Yeah, because I even talked to her the first time I found out, and she was like, oh, okay, and she had a whole story. Their stories matched.
And that's the worst part. They get together behind your back and they decide to tell you something.
I was upset at her because, but, I guess women will be vicious.
No, Samantha, you're the guy who says he loves you is vicious.
Right, she didn't cheat on you, really.
Yeah.
You weren't dating her.
Yeah, she's just been a girl that's around and there's a guy around. I mean, she's not telling you she loves you.
And what's he telling her?
So it's better if I move out then.
And he told her you're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jack, for that one. Yeah, he's like, the thing is, Samantha, is why does he get to call the shots with your life? I always wonder that.
Nice.
Thanks.
I don't know. I guess I'm just, I'm more in love with him than he is with me than I guess.
You're not. You're in love with the drama. Shut up. You're in love with the spying now. You get to spy. You get to check his email. I mean, now it's like this obsession and it's really fun because I've been you. And you get that little adrenaline rush, like you're hoping you'll find something.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have a question about leaving, though. And find this to be true. It seems he's already got somebody. So she thinks if she leaves, he's just going to go be with that girl, and she's going to be alone. So she's going to wait around till she gets someone maybe, on the horizon in her little radar, and then she can leave.
He's going to be with that girl anyway.
Yeah.
As you'll find, Nicole, we have her all figured out.
Yeah. Well, no, you guys do pretty good up in here, huh? And don't forget to Hugh, girl.
Right. You know what? If you Hugh, then he'll come back to you.
Right.
Yeah. It's like Dr. Seuss, but different.
Hugh will give you strength, my friend.
Hewing will give you strength. Do you want to give her a try, Samantha, and hew a little?
Sure, why not?
All right, go ahead.
Beautiful.
That was really nice. It was more, it was angelic.
It was.
Yeah. And do you feel better? Do you feel like, like now you have the strength to move on?
I actually feel a little better.
All right, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, thank you guys.
You're like a miracle worker, Nicole. My God. Just one Hugh would do it.
One Hugh is, wow, impressive.
It's crazy. I'm going to start pushing just a random button.
Okay, that's a good
I
idea.
don't want to have to try to read all these before. Here is where... Yeah, that's the only problem is now I have to match him with that. Lou.
Yeah.
Lou?
Yes?
Are you going to cry?
Oh, that's wrong.
No.
Oh.
Hugh, Lou.
Oh, you want a Hugh, Lou?
No.
All
What
right.
the hell, you?
What do you need, Lou?
Okay, every single time that I start going out with a guy, I totally mess it up because of one thing or another. It's either I sleep with him on the first date, or I am also a psych major, so I overly analyze and criticize or...
You're a psych major and you said overly analyze?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't believe that you're
She
a
didn't
psych
say
major.
psych graduate.
Hey, I'm still working on it. So.
Good.
She didn't even still catch it.
Right.
Okay.
So you critically analyze every single thing, like he smokes, so I go, yeah, so Freud says that he was weaned from the bottle too early, which means that he has an oral fixation, which could result to being really bad
So
in bed.
what's your question?
What the hell am I doing? What is wrong with me?
Girl, you need to value yourself and make a firm decision and stick by it.
I don't know. I think she sounds like she's lucky for whatever she gets.
Oh, wow. That was a...
What?
Sum
I
it
mean,
up.
come on.
Wow.
But it sounds like she's taking whatever she can get, right?
Ooh.
I mean, the smoking, the drinking, these things don't jive with you. Hence, you don't value yourself enough to make the right decision and stick with the man or no man if he's not the right one.
It's not so much that the smoking or whatever bothers me, because it really doesn't.
Right, because
But-
I totally am into
I like
that.
licking ashtrays. Right.
And drinking is really cool.
Sexy.
All right, sorry, Lou. We're being rude. Go ahead.
Because I drink a lot. Actually,
Are you drunk
I
right?
hold-
Here we go.
Are you drunk right now, Lou?
no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
A little bit.
No,
A little bit with the
Lou?
hooch.
Lou, are
Maybe
you
one
drunk?
drink?
A little bit.
no.
When is the last time you had a cocktail or any kind of alcoholic beverage?
Last Friday,
All right. Do you take any kind of antidepressants?
yes.
Yeah. And when's the last time you took one of those?
Yesterday,
And what was it?
Zoloft.
And what time are you due today for one?
Yeah, and those are fun with the booze, by the way.
Yeah, girl, what you doing? I mean, alcohol's a depressant, and then you're on the anti, and then you said
They
you drink a
balance
lot.
each other out. Hello.
It's the yin and the yang. Come
Haven't
on.
you seen the Zoloft little drunk bubble?
Right.
He bounces
No, I
all
don't
around.
do them anymore. I'm past that.
You know what?
I'm past that. I'm immune to the bubbles now.
Oh.
Well, okay, since you want to stay in the relationship and you're all cool, you just need to have fun and not analyze, and that's the end of the story.
Do you want to try to Hugh?
Yeah. Hugh.
Come on, Lou, let's do a Hugh.
Lou, do you want to Hugh?
All right.
All right.
Why not?
All right, here
we
we
go.
You.
Light up my life.
You make me.
Strong.
I think I'm gonna need another set of lungs for this.
I don't know. You did
We might drive her to drinking.
good. Jack. No, do you feel better, Lou?
Not really. Okay, this past weekend, there's been a couple different guys that,
I thought she was
I went
young.
out with. Everything goes really well until I meet them in person.
Oh, wait, so you meet him online?
Oh, you're meeting him online?
No, actually, most of the time it's friend of a friend of a friend. We talk on the phone forever and ever and ever. And finally, it's like, yeah, let's meet up.
And you meet, and then it goes south?
Well, it's either I really, really just can't take it. Like, he looks mad scientist, crazy. He smells bad, or
that'll happen.
Sounds like
my guess is they do.
Sounds like she makes excuses because she still likes that smoker-drinker guy. And so she's not going to like anyone else.
Are you going to play?
Yeah,
are you
really?
really?
You're that invested in
You're
this?
really you're worried about Lou?
I'm a psych major.
Oh, my God.
And I don't think you should even have your friends set you up any longer if this is how it turns out.
Yeah, you should get rid of your friends. Yeah. Just stick to drinking and taking Zoloft.
Hey, shrinks are expensive. They're Stench.
That is boring. She said that you took a boring call, Alex.
Yeah, way to go, Alex.
You need to hew. All right, by the way, we're with our therapist, Nicole Sebastian. Nicole Sebastian, big old graduate in psychology, so she is licensed in a bunch of stuff as well, addiction, blah, blah, blah. And you can go to thedreamdudes.com, thedreamdudes.com. They have, her and her husband have a few books out. One of them now is Trust Yourself, a new book out. And thedreamdudes.com is what you can go to. That's the website. She's been teaching us to hew. It's been very interesting, the hue aspect of this show. We're all inner hewing right now.
Hugh means God, she told us.
Yeah, what did you say about Hugh?
Yeah, Hugh is actually an ancient name for God, found in various ancient teachings as well as the Oxford Dictionary.
Or at Playboy.
Yeah.
Hugh Hefner.
He's God.
Yeah. Hugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, we have a buttload of phone calls. It is Therapy Thursday. Not all of you have to hew.
Good.
Yeah,
but you should.
It's just if you want to volunteer to hew.
Right.
Yeah, it's a volunteer.
Do it at your own will.
Right. Michelle? Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
You have to turn down the radio.
Turn the radio. You're a huge idiot.
He's kidding, Michelle. Hug, hug, hug. Go ahead.
Hi. Okay, I just I heard the story about Amber.
How old are you, Michelle?
I'm 11.
Monica! Jack called her names. That was almost a Hugh.
Why do we have an 11-year-old on?
Oh, no, she's pointing.
Oh. Keep rolling,
sweet.
rolling.
Wait, Alex, come here. What? Why do we
talk to her too?
I never talked to her. You
Oh.
Call screener fight. Call
She talked to
screener
her
fight.
too.
Who did?
I picked up the phone.
Right.
Talked to her, said what's going on, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And then she picked up the phone, and then she talked to her.
Oh, he did the phone like to the ear.
He
thing,
did the
too.
pre-screen.
Yeah.
You took an 11-year-old, Alex.
Yeah. And you got her number.
One, though. It goes through her first.
She's the corporate one.
And this isn't your personal life.
Well, here's the deal. No, come here, you guys. Here's the deal. You have to talk to Michelle. She's 11.
Yeah.
You have to answer. Yeah, you have to answer her thing.
And don't call her a huge idiot like Jack did.
Right. Don't say anything filthy. And you guys have to answer her question, okay?
Good luck.
All right, good
Wait,
luck.
we can't hear her.
Not my problem.
This is your fault.
Can we stand outside in here?
Here, you can
Yeah,
get
all
my
right.
headphones.
Okay, give her that. And Alex, will you take Jack's? Or you can take hers, whatever.
I have to.
Well, that's okay, just real fast.
Okay.
She won't.
okay.
She's 11.
We're good.
All right.
she's not gonna cuss, Jack. I understand, and I appreciate what you're doing. Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Michelle.
All right, so meet Alex and Monica.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, my father had schizophrenia, and he actually killed himself last year. And I just wanted to know how could he develop schizophrenia? How do people develop it?
Monica, you can take this one.
No, this is going to be a team effort.
All right, go ahead.
Well,
So, I can't even. She's 11.
Hey, you took the call. That's now you have to be my
You
shoes
wanted to put
finally.
us in this situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I have the support team.
No. What? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Go on www.google.com
Right.
and Google schizophrenia.
All right.
How do you spell it?
All right. Anyway, do you want to take this? Go ahead, Alex. Give her back the headphones. No, give her back the headphones. The psychiatrist. Goodbye, you guys. See what you do? Now you understand the room. See? Do you know what it's... Now you know what it's like. We had to teach something. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah, we had to teach.
I don't think they learned.
You don't think they did? So, Nicole, Michelle wanted to know, her dad killed himself last year, and she wanted to know, how does somebody just develop schizophrenia?
So, Nicole.
Oh, she's got to turn down her radio. Do you have the answer to that one?
Goodness gracious. There's
Yeah.
a lot of thingies going on there, girl.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why this latent interest as opposed to prior
interest. Okay, I'll put it on hold. Let me find out.
She is 11. Maybe she didn't know what was going on.
Michelle?
But you know what I mean?
Why all of a sudden are you interested in how somebody develops schizophrenia?
Well, I've always been interested in it.
Oh.
But, I've asked a lot of people.
And what did they say?
They said, it's because we don't really know how, but we're saying it's because of stress. I just wanted to know, the exact answer.
Oh, hon, you'd need to talk to a medical doc to get the specifics, really and truly.
Yeah. I don't really know about that one.
I don't know if they know exactly how.
Yeah,
people...
nobody really knows. Some people say it's lead paint.
Yeah.
Blood paint.
Right.
Lead paint. Yeah, like when he was a little boy, his house was painted with lead paint.
And then he licked the walls
And
chewed
then,
on the paint
and
chips.
he chewed on you know how little babies chew on everything?
Yeah.
Well, when he was a little baby boy, he might have chewed on the house a little bit on the lead paint, and then they say maybe, they don't know, but then maybe when he became an adult, that chemical, the lead, made him a little nutty.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and they all because you don't know what kind of chemical, you know what I mean?
But double check it with the doctor.
Right,
Just
but-
run that one by the
right.
family physician, see what he says.
But lead paint, that's why they don't make lead paint anymore. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they don't make lead paint. They don't put lead in paint anymore because it does crazy things to people.
Wow.
Yeah. All right?
Okay,
So, but
thank
just
you.
so you know, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your dad's fault. It might be paint.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
It was an answer. I like it. And it
I
was
think you did good.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
And you just shut up.
Oh, I'm just watching the pearly gates
hey.
of hell open up to get
No.
you and Jack.
Oh, what was that?
Haven't you heard bad things about lead paint? Why do you think they don't make it anymore?
I know it's a bad thing, but I'm not
Exactly.
thinking it's why your dad killed himself.
It could be, and
You
I think it
never
was
know.
a good answer.
Yeah, at least she gave her an answer.
Yeah, what'd you offer? Nothing.
I was hewing in my head for him.
There you go, offering support.
Yep.
Mike, hi. Hello?
Hi.
My mother-in-law.
Lead paint. Done.
What? God, I thought I did a fabulous job. You can eat it. Not
What?
you. Nothing. Let's move on. Okay. Here is Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Go ahead. I think this is going well. Somehow it fell apart. Go ahead.
I just wanted. I've been with my husband for 24 years, married for 19, and I'm 42. I'm in great health and everything, but I'm starting to go through perimenopause. My cycles are changing. I'm not sleeping well. I'm really emotional. My kids are driving me crazy, and he thinks I'm just freaking making it all up. I'm always just saying,
Oh, you can't.
You know what? Menopause
Yeah.
makes you lose your mind.
Right.
Yeah.
He needs to do his homework.
Okay, here's the call because we had to push the button. Wow. Can you inform them that they can't cuss? They can't cuss. Hi, how are you? They can't cuss.
Yeah.
All right. So that she's going through perimenopause.
Yes.
I have a theory.
What?
This hewing is driving people
I
crazy.
think so. Yeah, something.
Because we're getting nuts today.
All I know
The
is-
hue in their head is distorting their ideas.
All I know is I just bit my tongue. And so between the hewing and me biting my tongue.
We've hit the button like 3 times
I
today.
know.
It's a record.
Hi, Tom.
Tom?
Hi.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Go ahead, Tom.
Lead paint.
I just had a breakup with the ex-fiance,
Okay.
and yes, apparently a coworker touched his leg.
He's got the phone. He's got the phone in his butt.
Let's try Jim. Hello, Jim.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
How we doing?
Oh,
Fantastic.
yeah. Go ahead.
Anyway, I spoke with you guys probably a little bit over a year ago. I was the guy that got engaged to a woman that lived in New Mexico, decided to buy a house out there, moved out there, and found out that she'd been having a long-term or another ongoing relationship with another guy.
I remember.
Right.
You.
Yep.
I remember.
So anyway, that all split up, and I'm still stuck in New Mexico. I happen to be back out here on business. And, I'm a lot better, but I just wanted to, I still, for some reason, can't shake the feeling that I need to get some sort of revenge or justice out of the whole situation.
No.
I'm with you. Speaking my language.
No.
No, only because Jim sounds like he really wants some serious revenge. Do I think this is a bad idea?
Again, here we have an ego issue. You need to let it go, and it is about your ego. Otherwise, you would have let it go already.
Can't you let it go after you get your revenge?
No, then you incur all kinds of karma. Come on.
Hey,
now.
I've gone to a couple therapists. I've talked to some people
Not the
about
right
it.
ones.
Well, I when I have more time, I can make a legitimate point for what I'm doing. But I understand that justifies
That means
it.
he's seeking revenge.
Hey, Jim.
But, but the thing is she's done this to a lot of guys, and
So those weren't your problems.
oh, I know. But I can be the
Before she hurts again.
You feel you must.
I think he's a little nutty.
Yeah, that's what
I don't
I'm saying.
know.
I'm
you know.
worried.
What about self-responsibility?
I'm not nutty at all.
What about self-responsibility?
Oh,
We are
absolutely.
responsible for every decision we've ever made, and our life is a direct result of every decision we have ever made.
And Jim, let's look at it that she screwed over, or she
So
screwed
this
over
is
a
your
lot of other
fault.
guys.
You picked the cheater.
She's
Yeah,
good at
I
it,
did.
so you don't have to feel stupid like you were the one who fell for it. She duped a lot of guys. She's really good at conning people, so just consider yourself you got conned like a lot of other guys did, and we're going to move on. And not
But-
do anything really bad.
And don't forget to
Don't-
view.
But don't you think somebody should try to stop it?
But wait, but Jim, here's
you
my
can't.
question. Is it that you really want to stop it or you want some attention from her?
No, I don't want any attention
Well,
from her.
that's what you're going to get. And it seems to me that she's got you again. If you're actually putting out the effort to get revenge, she wins again. Ha ha on
and
you.
if you get caught, you're the one that's going to be in trouble, not her. She didn't break the
Oh,
law.
I'm not going to do anything illegal, or I'm not
Well,
going to.
what do you want to do? Maybe I can help.
Well, I think I know. I'm sure you can help, Jamie. But I found out that she sleeps with a lot of guys from to generate sales through her work. She slept with a 72-year-old guy. She's 30.
Does she work here?
She's a go-getter.
Is she in sales here at the radio station? Because we have definitely, I think I know her.
Hey, shrinks are expensive.